The people that make money, like that guy right there that you're talking about, people that make money and then stay in their home country, they stay in their hometown, they just get comfortable so easy, because if I was earning $5,000 a month in the hometown, like, I would be the top earner easily by that age bracket, unless someone was selling drugs. And like I would have the nicest car. Like I would like be doing whatever the fuck I'd want to do. Like on nights out, I'd be doing whatever the fuck I'd want to do. So that you can get so comfortable doing that. You can get so comfortable doing that. So I think environment, even at a lower level, is so incredibly important. Whether that's your actual physical location, that's why I moved 2.5 hours away, because then I'm completely disassociated to that. And I put myself in an uncomfortable position, like literally being in the middle of nowhere and having to do a million new things as well. And I learned a lot more doing that from my own, like about myself and also about how everything works.
And I essentially replicated that. So when you offered me you got me starting Etsy before I left uni, but then in December you offered me a job and you said, and I quit uni. And then the person that I was spending the most time with was you. We'd be calling every day for a couple hours, we'd be doing all sorts. And then even when you were in Dubai and I was in the UK, I would then do what you did in Nottingham, because I was in Nottingham as well. I would just stay in my apartment. I wouldn't go out and see anyone. But the most time I spent with myself. And that actually works. I've like actively tried to change my environment because I knew that would lead me to success. And now I'm making a lot more money. The 5 people I spend my most time with are all people who are significantly richer than me, significantly more successful than me. And that's ultimately going to get me to where I want to be. And I'm gonna keep doing that. Even once I won't, but let's say I surpass these people, like somehow, I surpass you somehow, I'm then gonna look for people who, again, better off than me, because then I'm changing my environment still and I'm never satisfied. I'm staying hungry constantly.
Yeah, the aim is to obviously, I think you can get caught up in it a little bit. I don't know how many people can actually relate to this, but I think you get caught up in it a little bit. For me personally, like you can constantly be chasing something, but you've got to aim for the happiness side of things and also constantly be chasing at the same time. And you've got to find happiness in the actual journey, going for the goal. Along the journey, you're going to enjoy the journey rather than just.
You've got to figure out what your goal is, right? You've got to figure out what your goal is. But all of this stuff isn't to say completely cut off all of your day one friends. Like you and I, we have the same 2 other guy friends. Like we're in a group of 4 essentially. 2 other friends. We still hang out with them. We still chat to them. We still see them. But it's not every single fucking day. It's maybe a few times a year. But because they're actual friends and they're real friends, it's not like, that's not an issue for one. And 2, when we see each other, it's just like picking up where we left off. Like, it's easy.
But more important, we don't talk about business, we don't talk about earning money.
No.
Really. Like,
no.
Sometimes
we're not trying to dilute that friendship with other shit.
Yeah, and we're not trying to necessarily bring them into what we're doing. We're just trying to keep everything separate and different boxes. Whereas we have friends now that are also running businesses and we talk about business with them, give business advice, and we have friends that we actually do business with as well. So there's different friendship groups for different things. 100%. And I think you can do the same thing with family members as well. You can have different family members for different things. Like I'm gonna talk to my dad more about earning money than my mum. Like something that's simple like this. I'm gonna never talk to my sister about business because she doesn't understand shit.
No.
So there's different things for, like, you just gotta be very careful how you control your environment, and I think it's incredibly important.
And understanding the relationship that you're gonna have with these people, essentially.
Yeah, I completely agree.